Stoic journey.
Hello and welcome, fellow seekers of a purposeful life. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the clutter, not just the physical mess around you, but also the mental and emotional chaos that keeps you from truly living? Imagine if you could clear away that excess and focus only on what truly matters. Today, we're exploring two powerful philosophies that have transformed lives for centuries: Stoicism and Minimalism. At first glance, these might seem like very different ideas. Stoicism teaches us how to master our inner world, while minimalism shows us how to simplify our external environment. But what if I told you that these two philosophies are deeply aligned, each enhancing the other to create a life of clarity, freedom, and genuine happiness? Before we jump into this journey, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode packed with insights to help you master your mind and live intentionally. Now, let's discover why Stoicism and Minimalism are the ultimate pair for a life of self-mastery and fulfillment. To understand why these two philosophies align so perfectly, we must first explore their roots and core principles. Stoicism originated in Athens around the 3rd century BCE, founded by Zeno of Citium, and later refined by great Roman thinkers such as Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius. At its essence, Stoicism teaches that true happiness comes not from external events but from our inner responses to them. It stresses the importance of focusing on what we can control: our thoughts, emotions, and actions, while letting go of what we cannot. Stoics cultivate virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, believing that these form the foundation of a life well lived. Minimalism, though often associated with modern design and lifestyle, is rooted in the idea of eliminating excess to focus on what's truly essential. Minimalism encourages us to simplify our surroundings, reduce distractions, and remove unnecessary burdens from our lives. By doing so, we create space for what genuinely enriches us, be it relationships, personal growth, or creative pursuits. At its heart, minimalism is about intentional living, choosing quality over quantity and purpose over clutter. At first glance, Stoicism and Minimalism might seem to operate in different spheres, one focusing on the mind, the other on the physical world. However, both philosophies share a common goal. They help us strip away the unnecessary to uncover what is truly valuable. Stoicism teaches us to discard the emotional clutter, while minimalism urges us to declutter our material world. Together, they offer a holistic approach to living a life of clarity, resilience, and deep fulfillment. One of the most compelling ideas that connect Stoicism and Minimalism is the power of focus. In today's fast-paced world, distractions are everywhere: social media, endless emails, and the constant noise of modern life fragment our attention. Minimalism teaches us that by reducing external clutter, we see and concentrate on what really matters. Similarly, Stoicism teaches us to direct our focus inward, to our own thoughts, attitudes, and actions, by recognizing that we have control only over our inner world. We learn to let go of external disturbances. This dual focus, simplifying our external environment while mastering our inner life, creates a synergy that leads to profound personal empowerment. Imagine waking up in a tidy, serene space where everything has its place. Without the distraction of excess, your mind is free to engage deeply with the tasks of the day. Now, imagine coupling that with a Stoic mindset where you approach every challenge with calm, rational thought. The result is a life where you are not pulled in 1,000 directions, but instead, you are fully present, intentional, and resilient. This section of our journey invites you to reflect on your own life. Ask yourself, how much of your energy is wasted on unimportant things? What if you could channel that energy into what truly matters: your personal growth, meaningful relationships, and creative endeavors? By embracing both Stoicism and Minimalism, you learn to cut through the noise and live a life of purpose and clarity. Now, let's dive into some practical daily practices that blend Stoic and Minimalist principles, so you can start transforming your life today. 1. Morning mindfulness ritual. Start your day with a ritual that clears both your mind and your environment. Begin with a short meditation or breathing exercise to center your thoughts. Follow this with journaling. Write down your goals for the day, things you're grateful for, and any challenges you foresee. Keep your journal simple and uncluttered, a single notebook dedicated to your thoughts and reflections. 2. Declutter your space. Minimalism isn't just about aesthetics. It's about creating an environment that supports your well-being. Set aside time to declutter your living and work spaces. Remove items that no longer serve a purpose or bring you joy. As you simplify your surroundings, notice how your mind becomes calmer and more focused. 3. Practice negative visualization. A technique from Stoicism. Negative visualization involves imagining potential setbacks to prepare yourself mentally. Spend a few minutes each day contemplating possible challenges. This isn't to induce fear, but to build resilience. When you're less surprised by adversity, you can approach problems with greater calm and clarity. 4. Intentional consumption. In both your diet and your digital life, choose quality over quantity. Limit the time you spend on social media and opt for content that enriches your mind rather than distracts it. Similarly, eat nourishing foods that fuel your body and mind, avoiding excess and indulgence that only create chaos. 5. Evening reflection. End your day by reviewing your experiences. Ask yourself what went well and what could be improved. Write down any lessons learned and plan small adjustments for tomorrow. This practice, reminiscent of the Stoic practice of self-reflection, helps you continuously refine your habits and mindset. 6. Digital detox. Create specific periods during your day where you disconnect from digital devices. Use this time to engage in meaningful activities such as reading, walking, or simply enjoying quiet moments of introspection. By reducing digital clutter, you allow your mind to rest and recharge. 7. Simplify your commitments. Minimalism also means being selective about where you invest your time. Learn to say no to commitments that don't align with your core values. Focus on activities and relationships that truly contribute to your personal growth and happiness. These practices not only help you create a cleaner, more focused environment but also cultivate a mindset that is resilient, intentional, and deeply aligned with your values. By integrating these habits into your daily routine, you harness the power of both Stoicism and Minimalism to live a life that is both efficient and profoundly fulfilling. NT research in psychology and neuroscience has shown that many practices advocated by Stoicism and Minimalism have tangible benefits on our mental and emotional well-being. Mindfulness meditation. Studies have repeatedly demonstrated that mindfulness meditation can reduce stress, enhance concentration, and even change the structure of the brain for the better. By practicing mindfulness, you not only calm your mind but also train it to focus on the present moment, which is a central tenet of Stoic philosophy, gratitude and reflection. Research in positive psychology confirms that regularly practicing gratitude increases happiness and life satisfaction. Writing down what you're grateful for can shift your perspective, making you more resilient in the face of challenges, a core practice in both Stoicism and Minimalism. Decluttering and mental clarity. There is growing evidence that our physical environment influences our mental state. A cluttered space often leads to a cluttered mind. Studies have shown that a tidy, minimalist environment can boost productivity and reduce stress, which aligns perfectly with the Stoic emphasis on mental clarity and focus. Digital detox and cognitive health. Excessive screen time and digital distractions have been linked to reduced cognitive performance and increased anxiety. Minimalism in your digital consumption helps create space for deeper thinking and reduces the cognitive load, allowing your mind to function more efficiently and calmly. By understanding the science behind these practices, you can see that Stoicism and Minimalism are not merely philosophical ideals but practical tools that improve your quality of life. Embracing these methods can lead to measurable improvements in mental health, productivity, and overall well-being. Let me share a few stories that illustrate the transformative power of combining Stoicism and Minimalism in everyday life. Case Study 1. Overcoming burnout at work. Jessica, corporate professional, was on the verge of burnout. Her days were filled with back-to-back meetings, endless emails, and a never-ending to-do list. Feeling overwhelmed, she decided to adopt a Stoic minimalist lifestyle. Jessica began her mornings with meditation, followed by a simple breakfast and journaling session. She also decluttered her workspace and limited her social media use. Within a few weeks, she noticed a remarkable change. Her stress levels dropped. She became more focused, and her productivity soared. Jessica's experience shows how reducing external clutter and cultivating inner calm can transform even the most hectic work life. Case Study 2. Transforming personal relationships. Mark struggled with interpersonal conflicts, often reacting impulsively during disagreements with family and friends. After learning about Stoicism, he began to practice mindful pauses and reflection by asking himself, "What is within my control?" Before reacting, Mark learned to respond calmly and thoughtfully. In addition, he applied minimalist principles by focusing on nurturing meaningful relationships rather than getting entangled in trivial disputes. Over time, his relationships improved significantly, leading to deeper connections and more harmonious interactions. Case Study 3. Finding balance in a digital world. Emily, a college student, felt constantly overwhelmed by digital distractions. Her phone was always buzzing with notifications, and she found herself losing hours to mindless scrolling. Determined to regain control, Emily implemented a digital detox strategy. She set strict boundaries for her online time and cleared her digital space of unnecessary apps and notifications. Coupled with a daily Stoic practice of reflection and gratitude, Emily experienced a dramatic reduction in anxiety and a boost in her academic performance. Her story is a powerful reminder that by simplifying both our physical and digital environments, we can reclaim our focus and well-being. These testimonials highlight how the principles of Stoicism and Minimalism, when combined, can have a profound impact on various aspects of life, from work and relationships to overall mental health. They show that by embracing simplicity and self-mastery, you can overcome modern challenges and lead a more balanced, fulfilling life. The benefits of Stoicism and Minimalism extend beyond individual growth. They also have the potential to transform society. Imagine a community where everyone prioritizes inner peace, intentional living, and the pursuit of what truly matters. In such a community, conflicts would be resolved with empathy and reason, and people would support one another in the quest for personal and collective growth, creating resilient communities. When individuals practice Stoicism and Minimalism, they become less reactive, more self-aware, and more compassionate. These qualities help build communities that are resilient in the face of social and economic challenges. By focusing on inner strength and clarity, people are better equipped to contribute positively to society, promoting ethical leadership. Stoic leaders, who understand that true power comes from self-mastery and integrity, inspire those around them. In today's world, where leadership is often driven by external appearances and short-term gains, Stoicism offers a refreshing perspective. Leaders who embrace Stoicism and Minimalism are more likely to foster environments of trust, fairness, and innovation, encouraging lifelong learning. Both Stoicism and Minimalism emphasize the importance of continuous self-improvement. This commitment to lifelong learning can create a culture where people are always striving to be better versions of themselves, both individually and as a community. Whether through book clubs, workshops, or online forums, sharing these philosophies helps spread a mindset of growth and resilience, reducing social and environmental impact. Minimalism encourages us to consume less and focus on quality over quantity. This not only benefits our personal well-being but also has positive implications for the environment. By reducing waste and overconsumption, we contribute to a more sustainable society. When combined with the Stoic principle of self-control, minimalism can lead to a more conscientious and environmentally responsible way of living. In summary, the combined power of Stoicism and Minimalism can lead to personal transformation as well as positive social change. By cultivating inner peace, clarity, and intentionality, we not only improve our own lives but also create a ripple effect that benefits our families, communities, and the world at large. As we wrap up this deep dive into why Stoicism and Minimalism remain so valuable in our modern society, let's reflect on the journey we've taken today. We explored the origins and core principles of Stoicism and Minimalism, discovered practical strategies to integrate these philosophies into our daily lives, and saw real-life examples of how they can transform our mental state, relationships, and overall quality of life. We also looked at the broader social impact of these practices and how they can help build more resilient, compassionate communities. The timeless wisdom of Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, embrace the present moment, cultivate inner strength through the virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Minimalism, on the other hand, encourages us to declutter our lives, both materially and mentally, so that we can focus on what truly matters. Together, these philosophies provide a comprehensive roadmap for living a life of self-mastery, purpose, and fulfillment. Remember, the journey to a simpler, more intentional life begins with small, daily practices, whether it's starting your day with meditation and journaling, practicing negative visualization, or simply decluttering your space. Every step you take brings you closer to a life of clarity and inner peace. Now, I challenge you to take one actionable step from today's video and integrate it into your routine. Reflect on what truly matters to you, and commit to living intentionally. The power to transform your life lies within you, and by embracing the principles of Stoicism and Minimalism, you can create a life that is not only simpler but profoundly meaningful. If you found this video inspiring and valuable, please like this video, share your thoughts and personal experiences in the comments below, and subscribe to our channel for transformative content on philosophy, self-mastery, and intentional living. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the heart of Stoicism and Minimalism. Remember, every day is a new opportunity to clear away the excess, focus on what truly matters, and take control of your destiny. Until next time, stay mindful, stay resilient, and keep striving for a life of true purpose and fulfillment.